Hey guys, Laura Dugan, Dugan Dream Homes with Remax Momentum out here in Denver, Colorado. And if this is your first time to my channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living, working, playing in Denver, then hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon so that you know when I add a new video. The Denver housing market is shifting, right? As I predicted in my last video, the second half of the year was going to look like a completely different market compared to the first half of the year. And man, in July, we have seen some major changes. The higher interest rates have really changed the game in the Denver real estate market a lot. With the coupled with the 20% appreciation rate that we've seen, and again, these increased rates, it has really done a number on affordability. And these buyers who were, frustrated with the process or who were just trying to wait out the craziness of the 2020, 2021, market are just experiencing sticker shock right now when they are seeing how much of an effect these increased interest rates are having on their monthly payments. But what I'm really loving about the market right now is that, buyers aren't having to pay $40,000, $60,000, $80,000 or more to get into a house, right? They're not having to waive their inspection objections or come to the table with these, crazy, appraisal gaps, give away their firstborn child. They're not having to do all that to get into a home. And, the builders and the listing agents who've really been treating these buyers like peasants lately, the times are shifting and turning and they're coming back around as well. We're now starting to see builders actually offering incentives again to come and purchase a house in their development. They no longer have the 20, 30 plus people deep wait list to get into properties at the locations. They're also offering extended rate locks, for those of you who are, worried about where are these interest rates going. I don't want to start a build process now. And, in 4 months or 5 months when the house is ready, what is that interest rate going to be? Am I even going to be able to afford that house? So these builders are now starting to offer extended rate locks so that you don't have to worry about that. Now, if you're a seller, don't worry, don't panic. The market is still strong. Yes, you missed out on the peak seller's market this year. The days of listing your house and getting 20 offers, tens of thousands of dollars over list price on the first day, those days are gone, right? It's over. But the market is still strong. Houses are still selling. Yes, they're taking longer to sell. We're seeing an uptick in days on market, but they're still selling, and they're selling relatively close to around listing price, if not at list price. So I think that buyers and sellers are just, kind of coming to terms that the power is now shifting, right, to a more even level distributed between the buyer and the seller. So if you're a buyer, don't procrastinate. It's a great time. We have more inventory on the market right now. We have over 6,000 homes. So get out there, have some fun, shop around, look at some different properties without feeling that pressure of, having to make an offer, going up against 20 or 30 different people. At this point, yes, the interest rates have increased, but you're not having to offer tens of thousands of dollars over asking. You're not having to do these huge appraisal gaps, which in my opinion is really offsetting the affordability, because you're leaving more money in your pocket in the long term, not having to do what you would have had to do 6 months ago, to get a house. And sellers, now it's more important than ever that you work with an experienced agent, who's going to kind of keep your expectations, in check, right? And your expectations are going to have to be different than they were in the March and April, market. Gone are, the comps that from March, it's not the same market anymore. So you really have to have an agent who is going to guide you in the correct way. And really, most importantly, price your home correctly. That's going to be key moving forward for the remainder of the year. If you are going to sell your house, making sure that you have it priced appropriately for the market today. So if you're thinking about buying or selling or what should I do, you're unsure, you are just looking for a good resource you know, that's what I'm here for. You know, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. You know, I would love to chat. I'm here to provide you with all of the information that you need so that you can make a good decision for you and your family.